public servants are invisible to the public. We do a lot of work that will never be noticed. And Brittani is a person that wants to make sure that people feel taken care of and supported here, even in times when things might seem dim. She continues to inspire us to be better leaders, to be better supervisors, to find things outside the box, to support staff and to help them grow, and also to find ways to collaborate with each other and not stay in silos, but really figure out ways to work together.
My name is Brittani Evans, and I work for the State Water Resources Control Boards. I have been here for 5 years. Racial equity is literally just giving people the tools they need to be able to build up and be in a place that some other people in our society are already in, that have been given those places in society versus having to work for them.
I think she brings this company culture that I haven't seen before, with bringing in food, with the clothes share drive, with this racial equity luncheon. She's really thinking about everyone. That is also building this company culture of belonging.
I'll say my dad, when I was younger, he used to take us to feed the homeless, and he would always give people food and not necessarily money and not necessarily those things, and he would take us with him to do that. He's like, this doesn't cost us anything. These are things that are in our cabinet already. These are things that, essentially go to waste if we don't use them out of our refrigerator. So one of the things I started was a lunch program. We call it an Up for Grabs meal program, where if you have leftovers in your fridge, bring it into work and people can take the meal for their lunch. Well, if you have to choose between parking for a day or a meal, you don't have to make that choice. We did a clothes drive. It ended up being a clothing cubicle. It was started by myself and Paola Gonzalez. And we decided, as we were coming back into office, it's been a pretty hard financial time for a lot of our country, that we all have clothes and shoes and jewelry that we don't use, that we need to get rid of. We gave people the opportunity to bring in any clothing that they didn't want for about a month. And then the next month, we spent time allowing people to come in and take whatever they wanted.
So Brittani's leadership brings a unique perspective. Not many people have just that ability to always be able to look out for and mentor staff. While she's also working on elevating herself, she's also working on elevating all those around her.
I serve people because, in a way, it brings me joy. So maybe it's a little selfish, just watching the way that people react when you are thinking of them and putting them and their needs and whatever it is that they need, putting that in the forefront is just a feeling that you can't really get anywhere else for them and for myself. I definitely believe in what we can do and not what we can't. We can only control what we can control, but there's a lot of things that are within our control. Sometimes we gotta get creative, sometimes we gotta find the loopholes, but there are ways that we can make changes. There are things that we can do individually and as groups, and 5 people can't move a mountain, but many people together might be able to climb the mountain.